Hello. I was really interested in human rights throughout high school. I felt like in high school they really just touched the surface, but there is so much more out there that I wanted to learn. And when you combine that with the conflict studies element, it's a really unique opportunity that's only offered at the University of Ottawa. So when I saw it, I had to take it. I think the nature in which we solve conflicts is definitely evolving. Although conflicts have typically always started the same way, the application of human rights is a lot different, and now we're seeing a more human rights-based approach to ending conflict, less diplomacy involved. The application of human rights really did shift my perspective because it is not as black and white as you think it is when you first start out. There are a lot of different elements that play into how you can apply human rights, maybe why human rights are failing, maybe they've already implemented human rights, they're just not working. That's what we kind of figure out in this program. Every year, Conflict Studies and Human Rights throws a conference for its students through these student organizations. And there are a lot of guest speakers from Global Affairs Canada, a lot of government workers, non-governmental workers, a lot of volunteers, basically just talking about their experiences and their careers with working and implementing human rights policies. It was incredibly informative, and it's a great opportunity to network. We've had professors who have been diplomats and have traveled all around the world and have worked extensively in the conflict studies and human rights field. So when they bring all that knowledge to the classroom, you really do get a very unique experience that you cannot find at any other university except for uOttawa. I submitted my resume just to a general student job bank, and they actually found me. They thought that the skills I had acquired in the conflict studies and human rights program were really an asset because it fell directly with the line of work that was occurring. I've been working in my field since I graduated. I'm currently working in the government with asylum seekers and spontaneous refugees. So right now in my job working with refugees, it's more of understanding why they're fleeing and having that little bit of sympathy that makes it a lot easier, because when we're processing immigration papers, it's not just a name on a paper, but this person has a whole life. A lot of the time I'm talking to people who are older than me, and they're like my parents' age, my grandparents' age even. They've been through their entire lives through warfare, and having this background acquired in the conflict studies program, it makes it a lot easier to talk to them like they're people and not just their documents. I've had friends who have graduated with me who have gone on to do master's degrees all around the world. They've used our professors for reference, also for mentors. It is a fast-growing field, so even having those professors to give you a little bit of guidance, you will do great things if you just listen to them and you take what you've learned in the classroom and go out into the world. I really was just expecting to go to university and go home. I didn't realize there was so much more to the city than that. There are tons of new people with all different backgrounds and experiences. There's an amazing nightlife scene. There are tons of new foods to try, new places to go. Even on the outskirts of Ottawa, it is beautiful. So I can definitely see myself staying in this city post my graduation.